Jocky, I'm glad you have met me today, because there are a few things we need to discuss.
That's no problem, Gaffer. How can I help you?
Please Jocky, call me Callum.
Okay, Callum, what can I do?
Well, firstly you can explain to me why we were beaten by that second division bigoted Shiteheadry United last week.
Everyone at the club thought the game was going to get postponed, so I sent the players out to the park for a snowball fight. We didn't realize you were getting the game switched to Dens.
Bollocks for an excuse. For fuck's sakes, Jocky, they do this every year to us, and last week was just as shite as when Alan Kernigan got us thumped 4-7.
Alan Kernigan is long gone and we are much better now though.
I know that, you daft old fool. Getting beat by a team that should be a division below us is still fucking unacceptable though.
But
nothing. You've put the shitters up me for the Livy game now. They pumped Clyde 4-7 in the last round, and if they are better than Edrey, and Clyde are shitter than Edrey, then a repeat of last week and we are fucked. What do you say to that?
I don't want to make excuses, but we were missing key players such as Gary Harkins.
I know that. It seems as if we are a fucking two-man team right now. If either Harkins or Griffiths is missing, we seem to be fucked. Why is that, Jocky?
Our squad isn't as strong as it could be compared with other teams in the division. Our second string don't have the quality to come in and do a job like the first 11 do.
Pish. Since coming to this club I have invested a lot of money in trying to bring this great club back to the SPL, and for you to say that our team isn't good enough right now just makes me wonder more as to why I still fucking implore you.
Hold on a second, Callum.
No, you hold on. Let's look at all your decisions this year which has led us to this chat. Firstly, the signings. Forgive me, but just who the fuck is your personal scout? I mean Pat Clark.
An excellent striker last year for Clyde. Was one of the league's top goal scorers, and I believe he has all the quality to take us to the SPL and be a leading star.
Utter shite. Pat Clark is a Clyde reject, some second division pish. Waiting for a goal from him is like waiting on a forward pass from Barry Ferguson. You might get one every solar eclipse.
That's
Derek Souter. Soapy Souter. The guy's a Ross County reject, for fuck's sake. I was speaking to the club's janitors and they tell me anytime he is playing behind them, there are skid marks on Climplin Patton's shorts. I don't blame them, because the guy could not catch a cold, even if he was in Antarctica.
Now, again, Soapy is a great keeper. A few years back he was leading Aberdeen to Europe.
Let me stop you right there. As an Aberdonian I should know all about Aberdeen FC, and Eric Souter was fucking shite. It was a miracle they made to Europe, but that's because everybody knows that Arabs and Europe just don't go as the song goes.
Ho, 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 it's magic, you know. Arabs and Europe don't go.
Not now. Anyway, next I want to discuss the tactics.
Well, what about them, Callum?
Again, in the summer I went out and gave you the money to waste on the shite like Clark and bring 5, 6 strikers to the club. Since then you proceed to play a fucking formation with only one lone striker. The fuck?
I like to play a good solid formation with the wingers giving support to the strikers.
If I wanted Watty Smith and his 4-5-1 negative formation I would have signed him up by now. We have great strikers at this club and the fans deserve better than that. From now on I strongly suggest you play at least 3 strikers, back to the good old days of 4-3-3.
I thought I was the gaffer here at Dens. If so, I should be able to pick the team how I want.
This may not be Hearts FC, and I'm not Vladimir Romanov, but you're my bitch here, Jocky. That's right, Jocky, my bitch.
Well, even if I switch to a 4-3-3 formation, who would I play up front then? If you say Clark is shite.
Clark is shite. I will be punting him next week.
Okay, so that leaves Colin McManaman and Griffiths. Who else?
Well, what about Correa?
Him. He's at Hamilton. So that's out of the question.
Hold on a second. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
That was Billy Reid. He says Correa's loan deal is ending, and he wants to come back to Dens.
Tell him no. He can keep him.
For fuck's sake, Jocky. Just get out and get back to winning again or else.
Or else what?
Exactly.